Ladies and gentlemen, you are not ready for this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not ready for this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not ready for this.
Please confirm I'm audible or not in live chat. Good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing great. First of all, welcome to today's sessions on Git and GitHub. This session is going to be very important for everyone who wants to build a strong foundations in development and collaboration like a professionals. Okay. Before we begin, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Amit Kumar and I'm the founder and CEO of Techiehelp. And I have also been a mentor in program like GSOC. It's not means Google Summer of Code. It means Girl Script Summer of Code 2024 and 25. And also I am mentor in SOC Social Summer of Code 2025, where I have guided many of the students in open source and real world development practices. Today, I'll be helping you understand Git and GitHub from scratch in very simple and practical way so that by the end of this session, you will be able to manage your code, track changes, and even contribute to open source project confidently. So stay active and stay focused and feel free to ask questions anytime during the session in live chat. Okay. Okay, so without delay, I'll share my screen and let's start the session. Okay, let's start the session. So first we learn about Git. So if you know anything about Git, just comment in live chat. Okay, so Git is a CLI, that means command line interface. So yeah, Git is a local server. Yeah, it's true. Okay, okay, so I hope all of you know little about Git. So basically, Git is a CLI, that means command line interface. That's best tool which is used for taking a snapshots of every course, right? So Git is like an all-rounder in your team. If you means mess up with your Git, is there to cover up. Like if you want to work on your, let's just take a scenario. Let's take a scenario how Git works. So if you want to work on MNCs like Microsoft, Amazon, and any other companies who offer work from home jobs, and you don't know anything about Git, so how you work on your projects, right? So Git is help to work on collaboration with your team to one project, right? Sure. Okay. Okay, so what is version control system? If you know, just chat down in live chat. Okay, so a version control system, systems that's called VCS is a tool that help manage and track changes to files over the times. Okay, so it is essential for collaborative projects, ensuring that all the team members work on the latest version, avoid conflicts, and maintain a history of edits whether using tools like Git or cloud-based platforms. So that means, so VCS, that means if you work on a project like you have a team of 10 members, right? And you have only one project and you all of you on work on that at the same time. Okay. So VCS uh, help you to avoid conflicts and maintain your code history of codes. Okay, and VCS provides a streamlined way to handle updates, rollbacks, and collaboration efficiently, right? Okay, okay. So just I want to know in chat box, is Git and GitHub is same or different? Just chat on live chat. Git or GitHub is same or not? If you know, just chat. No, no, yes. So Git is a different and GitHub is different. Okay, okay. So this is the installation process. Okay. So first of all, we install Git in our system. Then we move forward for the installations. Okay. So I'll skip these slides right now. So open your Chrome browser and just go on search bar and search about Git install. And here you can see the first website Git installed. Just click on it. Okay. After you come on this site, I'll share this link in chat box. Okay, wait, I'll share this link in chat box. Back to, yeah, okay. So I'll share the link in your chat box. So open the link and go through this. If you have a Git means 64 system, you will be download from here. If you have a Mac, you download from this, and Linux. Okay. So after the installation of Git, if I go and click on that, so it will be installed in my system. Okay, just click on that and click next, 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 and it will be downloaded in your system, right? Okay, now let's check how you can check Git and Git installed in your system or not. So just open your CMD, that's called command prompt. Okay, I hope these are visible. Okay, after you come on your command prompt, just write down git hyphen hyphen version and press enter. If you see the version, that means Git is installed already in your system. Okay, so this is the first method to check Git installed in your system or not. Okay, and the second method is just go on your Windows search bar option and just search Git. Okay, after you search Git, you see a Git bash. Okay, so just click on that. If Git bash is open in your system, so that's mean Git is installed. Okay, so just wait. I'll zoom it for better understanding. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we go through uh, make how you make a project structures using commands. Okay, so most of the students build your folder structures manually, but in this session we will be go through some commands and make a full project structures using command. Okay, okay. I request all of you to note down all the command. Okay, okay. So I hope you know about make directory. So make directory is a command that's help you to create a folder, right? So just go on it and just write down mkdir, mkdir, that means make directory. Okay. Now write down your file name, sorry, folder name. Okay. So I write down something git class, git classes. Okay. And press enter. Okay. Now the git classes are uh, made. Okay, now I want to go on this folder. Okay, so how we do that? So we have a command called cd, that means change directory, and go to our git class folder, git classes folder. Okay, now press enter, and now here you can see you are in git classes folder. Okay, now let's, so we are making our folder structures. So we make our first folder, that's called git classes, right? Now we want to make a file. Yeah, you also use VS Code for making these folder structures. Okay, this session is for Git, so I'll go through Git was. Otherwise, I also recommend go through VS Code and other IDE. Okay. Okay, so we are making a folder structures, right? Means we make our folder. Okay, now I want to make a file inside this folder. Okay, so what we do? So we have a command called touch. Okay, so we have a command called touch, TOCS touch, and if I write down index.html, index.html, and press enter, so index.html are formed inside git classes. We all see after this folder structures completed. Okay, now let's make some touch style Styla style.css enter touch uh, script.js. Okay. Okay, so we see how you can make a folder and how you make a file. Okay, now let's see if you want to write down anything else in your file. So which command we use? So we have two commands that's called echo and nan. So first check echo. So just wait. Mm, oh, so just give me a second. Uh, nano. Just wait. Okay. Just give me a second. I think systems are not work. Just give me a second. Just copy this line. Git classes. Just cut down the system. Okay. Just open your bash. Okay. Now let's paste it. Git classes. Okay. Now yeah. So I think in the previous command the system are lagged. So these are the first command echo. Okay. Then open your if you want to write down anything else in your file, just write down here and write down your file name. Okay, now let's check it's work or not. So just go on your folder. So it's in Aditya folder. Okay, so just I'll open Aditya folder. Just give me a second. It's in, yeah, it's in user Aditya folder, and just fine. Yes, here you can see the Git classes. Just I'll zoom it. Okay, here you can see the Git classes. Just open it, and now open the index file. Okay, here you can see the hello world. Here you can see the hello world. Was I right in our Git bash? So if you go again and write echo, and if you want something like folder structure are done, close it and write down your file name. So I want to write down in style.css, style.css. Okay, now press enter. So now let's check is write down our style folder or not. So just I'll open it, just click on once. Yeah, here you can see the, if I zoom it, yes, folder structures are done. Okay, so these are the process to make a file, sorry, make a folder and make a file and write anything inside your file. Okay, now I just cut down. Okay, okay, so I hope all of you install the Git in your system and make your file, make your folder. Okay, now let's move forward to make a sorry, set up your Git. Okay, so these are the installation process. I'll share the file in chat box. Okay, just wait. So if I go on that, okay, so these are the file that's help to set up your project, set up your Git. Okay, so we have a command called git config global user dot name, first name and last name. Okay, so it's help to set the name that is identifiable for credits when review version histories. That means if you change anything in anything else project, your name will be shown here. Okay, now let's check. Open your CMD, just copy it, just copy it. Okay, just go on that and paste it. Okay, and write down your first name and last name. Okay, okay, it's done. Now write, set your email. So just use this command and write down your mail. Okay, sorry, close the bright. Oh, give me a second. Okay, just paste it and close it, gmail.com, and close it and enter. Okay, now it will be set. Okay, now let's move forward for the setup and init sections. Okay, so just open your VS Code, open any folder structures you want to work on it. So I go to download section, converter, just select it. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, now this is not initialized with the Git. Okay, so now we'll be work on that and initialize it with Git and upload it on GitHub. Okay, so first open your terminal. Okay, now so first of all we initialize this project with Git. So first of all we have a command called git init, So initialize empty repository. Yes. Now here you can see when I press the enter after the git init, you see the changes in file. It's shown you. Okay. You that means your files are untracktables. That means git is not uh, so git is not able to uh, change anything else and anything tracked in your files. Okay. So for this, just add it in your git. So git add dot and press enter. After that, here you can see you converted to a. Okay, that means git have access to track all the files in your folder. Okay, now let's see. Yes, so yes, we set up our git installations and configurations. Version control. Okay, so we all check our git version and we see how git inits work, and to track files add them to the staging area. So what is a staging area? So a staging area is the area where all the tracks and changes are stored. Okay, so these are the part of GitHub. So introduction to commits. Okay, so commits, that means if you change anything else in your file and give some message, so that's called commit. So commits store informations about what was changed, who made the changes, and when it was made. Okay, so for the commit changes, the command called git commit hyphen m and your commit message. Okay, what is a staging area? So a staging area is a space where Git stored changes before committing them. It's allowed to review and control what changes will be apart from the next commit. Okay. And in Git log, if I press Git log, here you can see the message. Author name is called Amit Kumar. That will be set on our previous slides, and our email address. Okay. And the date. And here you can see the message, testing message. Okay, so git log is help to track all your commits message. Okay, and if you want to this git log one line graph, so just come on it, and if I see, just give me a second. Mm, so git log one line graph. GitLog one line graph. So we have not many more messages. That's why so this just one line graph. Okay. Now if you want to check the history, so we have a command called git status and press enter. So in our main branch will be no changes, anything else. So that's why it's shown working trees clean. Okay. So now let's connect it with GitHub. So just give me a second. Yes. Okay. So what is GitHub? If you want anything about GitHub, just comment. I share all the file after this session in group. Okay. If you know anything about Git, just comment. Okay, so Git is a cloud-based platform where you can store, share, and work together with others to write the codes. Git is a platform for hosting code that's allow for version control and collaboration. Its name was chosen as a compound of Git and Hub. Okay, so GitHub is help to collaborate with your projects and work remotely. Okay, so now let's see its works. So what's called repository? So in our developer terms, we called also as a repo, right? So a folder like a structures containing all your necessary files, and it can contains folders, images, files, links, readmes, and all the things that's required to understand the project. Okay, what is branch? So the branch concept in Git is like you can create a branch to work on a features or fix issues without disturbing the main branch. Okay, so basically branch is branch is help to save your main branch. What it means? So let's take a scenario. So if you want to project on your company page, company project, okay, and it will be hosted on GitHub, okay. So you directly, uh, if you directly post anything on the main branch and your code is means your code are cracked and something, so the main branch are affected. But if you make a branch, if you make a branch, then push it to the code, so the main branch are not affected. Okay, so that's means that's required the branch uh, for the open source contributions. So if your changes in the branch are good, you can merge them into the main code. If you not, you can make improvement without affecting the main code basis. Okay, what is the push? Upload local changes to remote repositories. The git push command is used to send local commits and changes to a remote repositories. Keeps remote and local repositories. And what is pull? So git pull is a command which is used to fetch and integrate changes which are present in the remote repository to the local repositories. That's command is called git pull remote name and branch name. Okay. And what is fork? A fork on GitHub is a copy of an existing repository that allow you to make changes without affecting the original project. Okay. Fork is making a copy of a repo. And don't worry, we see all it in live with examples. And okay, so what is pull request? A pull request in GitHub is a proposal to merge changes from one branch into another in a repository. Okay, so now let's uh, do that. So just come on it, open your GitHub account. Okay, open your GitHub account and just wait. I'll open two GitHub account. So it's in verifications now. Skip. Okay. So if I go to my project and repository sections, okay. So first of all, we see how you can upload your VS Code project to GitHub. Then we see the contributions. Okay. So first go and click to new and make a repository. So our project is called converter. Okay, so I'll give the name is called converter. Okay, converter. Okay, Now it's make it public. So there are two visibility of any repositories. It's called a public and private. If you make it private, that's mean you only see this repository. Okay, if you make public, that means any of you can see your repository. Okay, just create. After you create the repository, you receive some code, like some commands. So just copy it. So I'll go through the branch section and paste it. Okay, now come on it and add the origins. Add the origins. So I'll paste code, add the origins, and now push it. Okay, now push it to GitHub. If you push it, so I hope it's work. Yeah, it will be changes all the files. If I refresh it, all the files are uploaded. Okay, now here you can see it's uploaded. Okay, okay. Now there are two more methods to upload your GitHub uh, files. Okay, so if you go on upload files, choose file. So it's give a option. So I'll git cheat sheet and upload it and just click on commit. So it will be uploaded inside your folder structure. Okay, so you can see the cheat sheet are available. Okay, now if you want to create, so just go on that and write your file name like index, just app dot, let's write down name is something py like run dot py. Okay, and now go to our VS code and just open this code and just copy paste, and I'll paste here. And if I click on the commit changes, it's make a new file that's called run.py, and inside it all the files, all the codes are available. Okay, now coming to back. So these are the two methods, three methods to upload your GitHub, upload your files on GitHub. Okay, using using your using your VS code through terminal, and upload vi upload and create. Okay, now let's see how you work on open source contributions. So I just go on that and search anything else like, okay, I search this project. Okay, and I go to the this repository section. Okay, now I want to contribute on this chat app. So just open it. Okay, now let's see how open source contributions are work. So the first step to contribute on any project is issues. First create on issues. Okay, so in this project, nothing will be shown. So I'll just go back then, and if I go to this write constructions, and if I go to this page, okay, now let's see. If you want to change anything else in any projects, you need to change something like you want to change like any features, any bugs, and any other issues. Okay, so just go on the site and check the issues. If you find any issues like I want to change the font of this navbar. Okay, so just I go on that, click on issues. So just I'll go on click on this chat app. So just go on the issue section. Okay, and just click on new, and here you can see the issues sections are open. So write down your issues in details in the titles or descriptions. Okay. So in the titles, write like I want to changes in navbar fonts. This is I'll show this is only for testing purpose. Write down in details like in these sections, write down like I visit your project and see the some issues and I want to add some features, and write down the comment and a screenshot all the things here. So I'll just copy it and paste it. That is only for testing purpose and create it. Okay. After you create it, these issues are received the admin. Okay, so if I go to my repository section, okay, now I click on chat app. Okay, now you can see the issues. There are two issues. Okay, so these are coming now. Okay, so if I approve these issues and assign it to Aditya Kumar 03, so that's mean Aditya Kumar are able to work on this project. Okay, I request all of you, if you any of you are working on any project in open source contributions, so first of all raise issues. After it assigned to you, you will be work on that. Without permission, you not work any other projects. Okay. Okay. Now I'll assign it. Assigned, and I'll mention the Aditya. Okay, and comment it. And here you can see that assign it. So I'll assign it to Aditya and it will be received, I think. So if I go on that, if I click on that, just I refresh it. Yeah. So this is the assigned by the admin. Okay. So that's mean now I am able to work on this project. Okay. Now let's see. These are the first step to work any other project, any of you. Okay. Now the second step is fork the repository. Okay. Here you can see the fork. Just click on the fork. Okay, and now create this fork. So choose the owner. I'll fork already exists. Okay, so this repository I'll already fork it. So just I'll go to and just I'll go to my repository section and open this chat section. Okay, now oh sorry, yeah, we fork it from the admin. Okay, if I go just give me a second. If I go to just back, like if I go to this, it was shown nothing. Chat up. So I already fork it. So just copy the code. Just copy the code and go to your CMD. CMD. Okay. And just write down git clone and paste this code. Okay. Destination path already exists, so just I'll copy it and I'll inside it. So cd and paste it, enter. So I'll inside this, so just code dot enter. Now it will be opened. Okay, now open the terminal. Okay, now change something in the file. So if in admin section I'll change something like I change the title and write down Amit made changes. Okay. I write down this line. Okay. Skip, closed. Okay. And open the terminal. And here you can see, the AI message. So just write down your message like I change, the title. Okay. And now make the commit. After it, okay. And after it, make the sync changes and okay. Okay. So after that, it will be create a pull request on your system. Oh, sorry, in your repository. Okay. Now just I'll go back and here you can see one commits ahead. Just click on that and here you can see all the changes I'll made. Techie help to Amit made changes. Now view on the pull request and okay, just go on the back. If you have any doubts regarding Git and GitHub, just chat, just comment in chat. In the upcoming sessions, we'll be taking on a sessions called vibe coding. So on the vibe coding session, we'll be see how you can make a project using tools like anti-gravity without write down any one line of code and make a fully functional full stack projects. Okay. Okay, so if you have no any doubts, so let's end this sessions. Okay, so that all of you for today's sessions, I hope you all got a clear understanding of Git and GitHub basics. And now, importantly, then they are in real world developments. So make sure you practice the commands we discussed today because consistency is the key to mastering these tools, right? So if you have any doubts, feel free to reach out or ask in the group. I'll happy to help. I'll open the group for 1 to 2 hours. Okay. Also, don't forget to update your LinkedIn profile, share your learning, and tag Techiehelp. Once again, thank you for everyone for joining and begin an active part of this session. So, see you in the next sessions. Till then, keep learning and keep growing. Thank you.